Hi everyone. I just wanted to show you guys how we're doing hair for most of the girls for Scrooge, okay? You're gonna be putting it into a bun. I'm gonna do this one really quickly, so it's not gonna be show perfect. Now, your bun is going to go just slightly higher than the middle of the back of their head. So if you have it right here, it's gonna be too low. If it's up here at the top, it's going to be too high. You want it just slightly above the very back of the head. Okay. Now we're going to brush this up real quick. Like I said, I'm not doing like show perfect right now, so it's going to be a little messy, but that's just because I don't want this tutorial to take really, really long. So the best way to get a really good bun for the show is put their hair in a ponytail where you want the center of the bun, okay? So again, just slightly higher than the back. Then you're gonna wanna get a bun shaper. They do have them at the dollar store if you don't have one. You pull it all the way through because it's like a giant donut. Tip your head forward. You're going to lay their hair out over the top. See how you can't really see anything? I have it laid all over the top. Stay like that. Then you take one more hairbrush and it's pretty simple. You just put it right over it. See how it gives you, tip your head down, that perfect bun shape right there. Okay, turn. So now you're gonna have your bun completely done. Now from here, you have a couple options, really depending on the length of their hair. You can just kind of grab it and twist it and start adding hair in as you twist it around. And it just kind of makes it clean around it. Other options are you can kind of do a French braid style where you divide it into 3 sections and you braid it, and each time you add another section in as you're braiding it and you go around, so it'll give it a little bit of a braid. Otherwise, you just kind of grab it. Personally, I think twisting it works the best. You just twist it, add some more hair, twist it, add some more hair all the way around. And you keep twisting it and keep going all the way around the hair. Okay, she has a lot of hair. From there, you have a couple options. Will you open this, please? A lot of our dancers use these hair nets. You can get them really cheap on Amazon. It looks like this. It comes all bundled up. They're usually in packs of like 50 or something, and it looks like a giant hairnet. So with that, it's really good to have because a lot of our dancers have multiple hair pieces, and I'm the one in the back helping backstage with your girls' hair and tying their bows and everything. So you wrap it in there. See how I have it in there pretty tight? I make sure I get all the hair, and you just kind of twist it. So I have it open. I'm going to twist it and fold it back onto it. Now up close, you can definitely see that there's something on there. When they're on stage, you will not see that. And look how clean that bun looks. There's no flyaways. There's nothing going anywhere. So that is a great way because to do their buns, it looks big, it looks full, it looks clean on stage. Like I said, we're going to be putting doilies over these and pinning them into that bun, into the bun shaper, and it makes it so easy to be able to do that if you have a bun shaper. And then a lot of them have hats that they wear, and this fits right on the back of their hat. So it works really, really well. And taking all of these things on and off, it messes up their buns backstage. You guys just don't know it because I'm back there fixing it. Okay, so you grab your pins and you're going to put your pins in just to hold it in. Now remember, this net is going to hold a lot of it together. Plus you already have 2 hair barrettes holding this bun part. So for the most part, you really just need to pin down here at the bottom. Make sure you put a good 5 pins in, okay? You want to put at least 5 pins in. Now, from all the different shows that we've done, I can tell you that this Chi helmet head is the best hairspray I have found, and I've tried a lot of different ones. This will hold all of their flyaways so they don't have any anywhere else. It makes a huge difference. There's one thing I did forget to do though, was leave your hair down in the front. So I'm going to pull this out real quick. So when you're doing this, you're going to want to make sure that you pull down there. See how easy this is to take out, you guys? It's so simple. And it's just that fast to put it in. You want to make sure that you have, their hair down in the front for the curls. That is the biggest thing. Every single year, I am redoing everybody's curls. So you're going to want to part it right in the middle. Okay. And just pull it down to the side. And you go just basically just right at the ear. Okay. See how that goes just right at the ear? You're going to want to pull that down. And then you'll continue on making your bun. I'm just going to pull this back up into a ponytail just to get it out of the way so I can show you guys how to do the curls. Because this is really, really important, you guys. Okay. We're just moving this out of the way. Okay, turn. Okay, for our curls, you're going to need to put some type of hairspray on there. I use Iron Guard from Chi also. You can get this at Fred Meyer. You can get it at Sally Beauty Supply, any of those places. Spray it down really good. These things need to stay put. And what you're going to do, ideally, we like to have 2 curls. You can do more than that. And for this time period, you want it curled towards the face. So this curling iron I have is one of the barrels, and you want to curl it towards the face. Try to keep it flat on your curling iron. It will help the curl to sit better. Try not to twist it. Go all the way down. Your hair barely fits on this. All the way down to the bottom. And curl it up as tight as you can. Make sure you don't burn them, obviously. Okay, now when you have this done, you have this nice little curl. As soon as they start jumping around, 100% it will fall out. Oh, it's hot, sorry. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to take your pin, put your head straight. It's cooled down a little. You're going to go, I have a curl here, one here. I'm going to go up to my third one right here, and I'm going to insert my pin into that curl. And one side's going to stay in the curl. One is going to go out, and I'm going to take it all the way up and slide it and pin it up in there. See how that stays nice and tight? If you don't do this, they will fall out. The second they start jumping, that curl comes out, and I'm in the back repinning. Now, I know not all of you have that curling iron, so I have just a standard curling iron. This is a 1/2-inch barrel. So is the other one. Again, you just do the same kind of thing. Pull it all the way up, wrap it around, get it as tight as you can. This curling iron isn't nearly as hot, so I apologize. We'll just pull it out a little early. Okay. And you'll do the exact same thing. You're going to have to, like I said, this one wasn't quite as hot. Plus, it doesn't create that smaller curl at the bottom because of the shape of the barrel. So take your curl, wrap it back up so it's nice and tight. These ones, sometimes you just go right above the first curl and you pin it right up in there. This one didn't want to stay very well. I really do prefer the first curling iron. They work a lot better at getting those nice tight curls. If you don't have one, and see the big difference between the two. If you don't have one of these curling irons, please make sure you send your daughter early so that I have time to curl them, because I curl probably 30 girls and I have a line. And so we need to get these pinned up. They must be pinned up. The other thing is, please, please, please send your daughter with a thing of bobby pins. Every year we are scrambling to try to find some of these. They put them in their hair. You can step back. They put them in their hair for their shrouds. They put them in their hair to hold in their hats. They put them in their hair to hold on their doilies. And every time they take those off, they lose them. every single time. So we use probably, I don't know, 20 pins per girl every single time. So make sure you're sending these with them. If you guys have any questions, Tiffin will absolutely answer any questions that you have. And if I can only do one other recommendation, send your daughter with a snack. Please send them with a snack for showtime. I try to bring a bunch of snacks to help them, but they're back there and they're moving a lot. They're burning a lot of calories and they get hungry. So send them with a little snack. Ideally not a candy bar. Something that's a little bit healthy, that is not going to make a mess. Please don't send cupcakes or anything like that, because they are in charge of their spot. And don't send like granola bars that are all crumbly like the Nature Valley ones. Send something that's healthy and isn't going to make a huge mess. All right, I know this was really long. I apologize, but hair is really important because if it's not done right, then I'm redoing it backstage the day of the show. And there's a lot going on back there and we just don't have time to redo all of that stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching this to the end. Have a great day.